be going over the GetResources commands to make a magazine style template in MODX Revolution. So for the modules I've done, I want to go over this little, mainly feature this box right here for featured articles. For this magazine, I want to get the articles that have been given a featured template and that have a thumbnail to show on the front page only. So this little box right here is a chunk called Zine Popular, which I have in here. The div ID wrapper, just the H4 for that, and then the UL and the list items. So for GetResources, I'm using the root, this template right here for the popular resource row, which I'll go to next. I'm limiting 10, sorting by published, and including that one template variable for the thumbnail, and only where template is 4, which is my featured template. So it's an easier way to segment which featured articles need to be on the front page. So I'll take a quick look at I'll open a popular resource row so you can see what else is in there. And I put all my chunks for dynamic stuff under dynamic lists folder, just easier, my way of doing it. Open popular resources row and have a list item, a little thumbnail div, and the link title, thumb class, and then here you have to use PHP thumb of to reduce the size of the thumbnail that I've uploaded in the article, and then my page title and my created on. Those two things will create a box for featured articles on your front page. And my article, as you can see, just a plain article underneath the category, and that was working under the root. I know that's some problems with parents and roots and GetResources. So under template variables, you can go into thumbnail, upload any image you want, and you can see it's quite large. It's a little bit larger there. Close that out. So you can see that. Go to the page. See, this is the only difference in my featured template, just so I can see, just so I know that I'm on the featured template. Maybe something will change in the future, but for right now, this just is the only difference. It's also good about using GetResources is with just one little change, I can edit the way it displays from just that small list that you've seen to a complete category list. So here's the same GetResources command, but it's on the category page in a different format, and without limiting the templates. So it takes just a few seconds, and you can get two completely different lists with one plugin. On my categories page, I have just the ID that I'm on, and an article category row, and then of course I want to do it by published. And let's go to article category row, which is also my dynamic lists. And you can see it's pretty much the same. All I did was change width 200 to that, or width to 200, and you get almost the same thing. Oh, of course my CSS has changed too, but I'm not going to go over CSS during this tutorial. That's it for MODX GetResources with a magazine style layout.